Gables with the story now. Liz?
Craig, Jorge Del Rio says that this kind of harassment has happened to him repeatedly since he was falsely arrested by Sweetwater police back in 2012, continued to complain about it not only to city officials, but then took those complaints to the FBI. He now has a lawsuit filed against the city, and he told us just a little while ago here at his attorney's office that that harassment again showed up in his neighborhood just a few weeks ago.
The video shot by Jorge Del Rio's dashcam picks up after the man who owns a private investigating firm says he saw this unmarked black SUV parked outside his Miami-Dade home on April 2nd.
At that point, I already knew what was coming from. I knew already it was Sweetwater. I could already tell. I've seen their unmarked cars before. I already knew what it was.
Del Rio, who's currently suing the city of Sweetwater for false arrest, says this SUV belongs to Sweetwater Police Lieutenant Marco Villanueva. He was also chief of staff to former Sweetwater Mayor Manuel Morono.
I feel intimidated because I moved out of the city of Sweetwater for that same reason, to prevent retaliation, to prevent any sort of future, false arrest or anything like that. I have a newborn child now. I'm in fear for my child more than me, if anything.
As Del Rio says he saw the Sweetwater police SUV circling his neighborhood, he called 911. Miami-Dade police dispatched an officer, and according to a police report, a Miami-Dade sergeant canceled that call just a minute later.
The greater concern is not the cancellation of the call, but it's the fact that this officer was 2+ miles outside of his jurisdiction in front of a plaintiff's house who has a lawsuit against his municipality.
All this happened, Del Rio says, just one day before he and his lawyer were scheduled to appear in federal court for his lawsuit against the city of Sweetwater, alleging police misconduct.
My family lives in Sweetwater. I can't even go visit my family in Sweetwater because I'm scared that if I go there, they're going to retaliate or they're going to do something to me.
Now, as the investigator and his attorney see his case through the federal court system,